him. Now we're going to read how angry God is and what is going on now. After King Ahab's death, the land of Moab began to rebel against Israel. Now, Israel was the 10 tribes. Okay, that's like 10 cities in one. Moab, another country, began to rebel against. They're coming against them now. One day, Israel knew King Ahaziah, this is Ahab's son now. This is Ahab's son. Fell through Atlantis. That means that if you're on a second, anybody ever seen on a second floor, you got these beams up here? Well, he fell. He stepped on one and fell through the framework in the upper room at his palace in Samaria. And he was seriously injured. So he sent messengers to the temple of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, to ask whether he would recover. See how they worship that God? He went there to that God. And some of the pictures I seen online, they had pictures of him. He looked like a big old giant. He looked like like a big giant dragon with wings. And they went there to ask him, was you going to live? Am I going to live? Now, how many times do we screw up and go to root people and ask them our fortune? How many times do we get fortune cookies and go by that? How many times do we check the zodiac signs and say, am I going to have good luck? Am I going to do this? It's the same. We're doing the same exact thing. That means that we trust in that than trusting in God. And so many times we'll get caught up in this stuff and don't know that you're worshiping another God. That's who Beelzebub was. He told your future. He tell you he's supposed to. Now that ain't true. He's part of Satan. He's part of the demonic force. And this is why this is one of the most powerful gods. Because it was Satan himself tricking the people's mind. So instead of him asking the prophet to talk to God for him or to pray for him, he said, go find out from that God. Beelzebub, am I going to die? Check. Well, the angel of the Lord told Elijah, who was from Tishbe, go and confront the messenger of the king of Samaria and ask him, I want to know, is there no God here in Israel? Why are you going to Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, to ask whether the king will recover? Well, why are you going to the psychic? Why are you going to the root people? You want to know something about me? God said, come to me. Now, therefore, this is what the Lord said. You would never leave that bed you lying on. You're going to die. So Elijah went to deliver the message. I'm letting y'all know as leaders, you don't always have a message that everybody likes. But one thing about a message from God is going to be right. It may not like you when you might have to stand alone, but when God sends you to take a message, it's going to be right.